Intro. What's up the world? It's your friendly neighborhood Slipgator. Gonna be popping into Sliptopia, loading some chunks. Just got level 50. We're gonna head over to the Ambry. If you don't know what an Ambry is, it is a place where things are stored, such as a cupboard. But we're gonna call storage the Ambry from now on. And yeah, so I'm going to head over there. I got level 50. I just did that while I was watching some videos. I was just watching Good's most recent Let's Play. You are depressing. I'm just kidding. He talks about some serious Shiite, and it's cool. But yeah, we're going to head over here. I think I have a pick, but I'm going to show you some stuff that I've done. After I posted the challenge video yesterday, I was live with nervous energy. I don't know why. I've done about I have two channels. I've done about 90 videos on my other channel, which is for helping people quit smoking. And I am on camera on that channel all the time. And I've done about, I don't know, 100 or something videos over here. And that video, I was so nervous. I don't know why I was nervous. I felt so weird. But I just felt nervous, so I had nervous energy. So I guess before I run away from this, you guys are like, what the hell is that? So I finished this part of the tower. You know what? I just realized. Yeah. There. The soothing sounds of rain. So I finished this part of the wall and the tower, and I did something a little bit different. I actually added some detail work of a sort. So I actually took a second to put windows in here, but I built a really high tower, much higher than the other towers, the little squat ones that I said I was going to increase in size, but I don't believe I'm going to because I think that I might. Every time I look at them, I'm like, those should be bigger. But then I also don't see a reason to make them bigger because I don't have anything to put inside of them. But yeah, so this is the only part of the tower. The part of the wall at Fortress that's not finished. I'm really liking the way everything else is shaping up, except the wheat farm, this monstrosity. Yeah, we still have some work to do. I'm thinking, I don't know, I think I might leave this part open and do what I'm going to do over at the docks. I'm actually going to put docks back here. I'm thinking about connecting this to here, and then connecting this over to here. I don't know. You guys, a couple of people gave me some great ideas. I think one person said put a lighthouse like over there, and I think that's cool. I really thought about the idea, and I could wire it up and use I was thinking about using like pressure plates, and there's a minecart system that I think I could make to make the lighthouse work. But it almost doesn't fit with the wooden kind of theme, but I am thinking about it, and I think what I might end up doing is extend this tower out to there and still build a lighthouse out there, just because it would be badass and fun to build. But over in this area, I've done some work as well. Let me go ahead and show you. We're going to try some different stuff today. I'm trying recording in full screen. I normally record in the default window size, but I'm going to try to record in full screen and see what it looks like. It doesn't seem like it's affecting my performance at all. But I moved all this out here, and this is the actual new storage area that I built. And yeah, see? Actual details. Real details. But this is called the Ambry, and I thought a lot about it, and I thought about making it bigger and using pistons and doing all sorts of stuff and making it really cool, but it doesn't really fit with the theme of what I'm doing here, which is just kind of surviving and making it work. But I did do something cool. Oh yeah. So I built a double diagonal 2x3 piston door with pressure plate activation. And it is inspired by doors I saw on Monkey Farm, of course, because I've just seen mostly his videos, but I decided to put my furnaces back here. And I may actually go bigger. I think I'm going to fill this entire wall. I don't have any cobble. But, yeah, and I thought the block painting, the John Smith texture pack has some cool artwork. Put some swords up there. But, I want to do something completely different than this, to be honest with you. In my mind, what I want to do is 2 or 3 separated stations where you walk in, a door shuts behind you, and basically you would have from the floor to the distance up that you can click into a chests all around you, so you can grab things no matter what direction you are in, and you only have to stand in one place, and then you move out and the door opens and it leaves you out. But it just was too futuristic for this build and for what I'm trying to accomplish here. It's just too much. Oh, interesting. Where the hell did you come from, buddy? He came from over here. This is what I don't get. I'm getting these random spawns. Look at my BL. He came from over here. 10, 12, 14, 8, 10, 9, 8. I don't see any low light levels. So I don't know why. Maybe, did he come? I did build down here. You think he came up from here? No, this is all lit up. Pretty much lit up. I don't know. Maybe he came from down there. But, so that's the Ambry. I still haven't started work on here because I finished the tower back there. I filled all of this stuff in with actual dirt so that we no longer have a humongous island beach. I still don't know what to do with this. I think the fountain's going to go behind it. I don't know. I kind of want to almost move this or just get rid of it. I like it though. It was like my first project, so I think I'm going to keep it. But remember how Kentucky died? I'm pretty sure the ocelots killed Kentucky, but yeah. This guy showed up. He was hanging out right there on the bridge. He just appeared. No idea where he came from, but I shall call you Albion. This is my cow, Albion. What up, Albion? So that's Albion. These are sheep. They don't have names, so they don't deserve names. But, yeah, so I put up the challenge video yesterday. I was really nervous about it. I gotta be perfectly honest with you as far as how my feelings are right now. I am sore. I'm rocking around with F3 on. That's gonna be super annoying. I'm really sore. What's up, guys? What's up, John Candy? What's up, Tango Down? What's up, Admiral Akbar? I like how that tower looks back there. It's cool. I'm very sore. My abs are sore, which I work out my abs, but the sides, my side of my abs are kind of sore, and my legs are sore. And I was really tired. I normally don't like sleeping. Well, no. Let me get that. I like sleeping. I'm not one of those people that sleeps a lot because I don't know. I just don't like it. I kind of think I have a finite amount of time to spend on this earth, and I just don't see the point in spending a majority of it unconscious. So there's a zombie around here somewhere. Is he in the He's in the fucking house. Oh yeah? Where did you come from? I never get spawns in here. So, oh, there's some 7s like right in here. Really? Mayhaps. Those are kind of ugly, aren't they? How about, no? How about like right there? We'll get one. Yeah, right there, I guess. I don't know. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, sleeping. Yeah, I'm not one who sleeps very much. I normally try to sleep at about... I know I'm supposed to sleep a lot. I work out like 5 days a week. I'm supposed to be sleeping. I don't like it. I sleep 6 or 7 hours a day. I slept for about 8.5 hours last night, which is really not like me. And I'm really tired today. And yeah, I was just really nervous about it. I don't know why. I guess the reason I was talking about when I first started doing the commentary, I think it was just because I don't really get necessarily that personal. Like, I kind of don't feel like my story as far as losing my weight and stuff like that is, I don't know, it's just kind of like what I did, and it just almost seems like you shouldn't brag about what you should be doing. You know, it's like you shouldn't brag about, like, it's like, what, this is one of those, there's a comedian who talks about, like, bragging because your kids go to school. My kids go to school. It's like your kids are supposed to go to school. It's not supposed to be something that you brag about. It's supposed to be what is normal. And, you know, not being not drinking all the time and smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day and being like 70 pounds overweight. You're not supposed to do those things. They're not good for you. And if you are that way, you should probably, try to recognize you have an opportunity. And I guess to each his own. And I think that if people want to be who they are, they should be that. But at the same time, if you have that thought in your head, like I did, and I actually was pretty happy. I was pretty fat and happy, fat, drunk, and happy. And but there was a point when I was like, I need to change, and so I did. And I just kind of think like now that's how I feel about it. Like I shouldn't kind of say like this is what I did and you can too. And I don't know, it's just not me. So yeah, there's that. So I was a little, I don't know, almost like embarrassed about it and nervous. And I'm like a big, I'm a grown-up. Like I shouldn't be. I don't know, I'm rambling about it now. Yeah, see, I'm just like oddly nervous. So strange. But I think what we're going to end up doing here is building out a couple of dock areas out of wood. Alright, so enough about that. Yeah, let's move on to, let's actually do something. So we got a lot accomplished out there. And there are a couple of big things that I want to do in here. And finalizing the wall is one of them. Finishing this wall so we can move on. And I kind of end up working on projects in spurts where I do a little bit of the wall and then I do a little bit of something else. And a while ago I commented about these other people. Like I've been watching, I've watched DocM's videos before. The person I did the challenge for, I've watched his videos before, but I didn't, like, he has like hundreds and hundreds, so I kind of didn't watch them all, but I went back and started watching some of his New World Tour from the beginning, and he kind of talks about people starting up Let's Plays and stuff, and he talks about, like, you better, try to do something original, be creative, technical with stonework, with redstone work, or more creative with your LP, and I just started, like, I was all, like, sad-faced. I was like, oh, my LP's so normal, like, I'm sure this isn't anything out of the ordinary, and so I kind of felt like, oh, I gotta step it up. I gotta do something. But I did the challenge video, so that was something. That's probably really annoying and nervously clicking. So I did the challenge video. That was something. And we're gonna leave it at that for now. And I think I'm maybe pushing myself a little too far when really I should just be content with the fact that, I did something pretty cool. It felt good to do it, and for now the channel is going to be what it is, and that's something that can be helpful, and it's a release for me. It's a vlog. It's just me babbling, and that's what I want it to be, so that's what it's going to be. And if people like it, they can come and watch it, and if they don't like it, then I don't blame them. I can see why that would be the case, but yeah, I think that we definitely want to use some jungle wood, because the jungle wood is like, oh, there's something I wanted to check, and since I have, oh, whoops, no, that wasn't what it was. Since I have you guys right here, I'm going to go to the default texture pack. I had this Sphax texture pack. It's 256 by. It's really not awesome. It's an awesome texture pack. It's cool. It's very cartoony, but it's just a huge hog. But I kind of wanted to check in what it looks like in vanilla, and there's some things that I want to do, and one of them is I want to get the Vanilla Sky, the movie, but not the Vanilla Sky, the Vanilla Clouds back. I want to get the default texture pack clouds. I really like them, but one of the things is that I was wondering about half slabs in vanilla. See, the water's like, oh, it's so much more blue. It's kind of, I don't know if I like it. But I was wondering about half slabs. Where's my ladder? And so what we're going to do is go into the Ambry and build some half slabs. See, how does this work? Yeah, I'm a full slab down. But if we take jungle wood and build a half slab, yes, they're the same color. So, yeah, just double checking. I'm pretty sure I do that to begin with, that jungle wood half slabs were the same as douche wood half slabs. So we're going to go back to John Smith. But I want to edit the texture pack, and I think what I'd like to do is start doing some stuff. I don't know, and I'm so new, and part of this Let's Play is kind of me learning Minecraft, and I think that's kind of the cool part about it, is that even if you've been playing for a while, you can kind of see how I am progressing, and you can help me out in comments like you guys have been doing, and but one of the things I'm just learning about are like block numbers. That each block has a unique number. And what I'm wondering is if Junglewood half slabs are different than Douchewood half slabs. I wish these went the other way. It would look cooler. Yes, perfect. This is the dock area that I'm building now, but what I'm interested to find out is if Junglewood half slabs have a different unique block identifier than Douchewood half slabs, and the reason I want to find that out is so that if they do, I can color them. So what I could actually do is go in and edit the texture pack, and I'd love to make Junglewood half slabs look like Junglewood. Because I'd love if the floors of all the tower and stuff. I like this as a floor texture. I think it's probably the nicest floor texture. And it would, I'm trying to break things up. But like looking here, I mean, I think that looks cool. I just think it's great. I think it's good that in this texture pack those are broken up and different. Oh yeah, we wanted to find out if... Oh, I thought I saw another creeper. Sorry about this, but I gotta open a bunch of these. I think it's in here. Yeah. So... 14-3. I do have another pick, so we got that. I ended up going into the Nether, and I didn't show you guys this, but I ended up going into the Nether again yesterday because I was freaking out and nervous, and I wanted to get some more glowstone. And I lost my last sword, which was Sharpness 5, I do believe, Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 2, Looting 3. And then I got this one, it was Sharpness 4, so it's not as good, but I was really irked about it, because what ended up going on, and I didn't really record any of it, which I should have. Where's the everything chest with my ender pearls? I should have recorded it, but I didn't, but I found a blaze spawner in there, and I was trying to disable it, and I didn't realize that it's like 47 blocks in all directions that you have to block. It's not 47 blocks, but it's a lot of blocks, and so, you know what? This should probably be here. Douche. Oh, I'm such a goof. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and tear this down, because it's total bullshit. But, I think that we're going to start doing some of this stuff. The next order of business in my OCD... in my the OCD building and changing and constant multiple projects is going to be getting a diamond set of armor done. I think that I need to do that, and I'm hoarding my diamonds, and it doesn't really make any sense for me to hoard diamonds. I don't need to, so I'm going to make a set of diamond armor. And those things are awesome. Sorry guys, I'm getting into my construction-y mode, and yeah, I'm just thinking about that now. And you know what? I just did it again. What a douche! Oh my god. You know what I'll do? Because this will make it easier to harvest the blocks on top. That's what it should look like. But I just wanted to kind of shape up the dock here to see kind of how it's going to look, and I kind of don't know what I want to do with it. I've seen boat launchers and those sorts of things, and one of the main themes of the island is that it's small and compact, and there's not a lot of room. And I could build a boat launcher, but it would take up this whole bay, and I kind of want to maintain the naturalness of this island. I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I think in the future, there's going to be a time when we've conquered the fortress, and it is fully functional, and has all the things that we need to survive, and we're going to make it very easy for ourselves to survive. And when that day comes, it's going to be time to get in a boat and go. You know, it's going to be time to move on and find out what else there is out there in the world and what else there out there to offer in this Let's Play world. And I can build a boat launcher then in my, you know, in a new place, probably, perhaps a new place, or I can, you know what I'm saying, like, there just can be things that I do later on, and I don't need to get that technical right now, because, you know, part of this is, again, that I'm just learning it, and so yeah, that's what's happening. I'm learning it, and so I'm not going to get that technical right now. And I think that, you know, with trying to make the channel good and trying to make sure that I do something that's good, you know, I want to, but at the same time, what does it really show? You know, what does it show if I go out and I build a boat launcher? It shows I copy some guy's boat launcher design. Like, that's not hard. I'm not accomplishing anything. I mean, it might be cool. It's definitely going to be kick-ass and fun, but it's not really accomplishing something. And that's what I really kind of want to make this my own and accomplish it. And even if it's simple, that's fine. Because I'm doing it myself. You know, it's me. 5 fences? That's bullcrap. You know what? I put the workbenches in here, and I should have kept them out there. Fence sticks. Sticks are this, and these are sticks. And fence is like so? No. Fence? Oh my god. Ladders. Fence? Nice. Okay. So there we have some fence. I want to try to pop some fence down underneath and see how it looks if it's holding up the dock. See how it looks from underneath. I think that it almost seems like it's too short. Oh, does that make an air bubble? Sweet. I'm glad I built these because they're in the wrong place, so that's good. That might look pretty good at 2x. You know what we should go do real quick too? I never bring everything I need with me. So this is pretty much completely badass if you want to build underwater. Okay. Oh yeah? So how did you were right here. How did you spawn right here? How is there not enough light here? 9, 8, you spawned right here. How did that happen? So confused. If you know why that happens, leave a comment. Please tell me. Alright, let's see what this looks like. And what I think I'm going to do is do a kick-ass time-lapse with a poor sample that I've created that you guys have been enjoying since I started my Let's Play. And we're going to build out some stuff. So let's do it. So I got something really basic done really fast, and we're going to build a boat here and show you kind of what I did. And you know, I'm such a fanboy of Minecrafters. Doc says form over, or function over form? Form over function? What the hell does he say? Anyway, my theory for this world, because it's so small, is that we're going to do things in a simple way. And so what I've done here, I'm going to show you what I did. I just took a block of water from right there, and it makes a current that goes in on 4 sides really, but it's 3 sides here because of the because of the dock. And then if you put a boat right here, it should. And sometimes I've had it so it does this where it moves off to one side, and I don't. Let me see if we can get this to be fairly. This one's working perfectly. This one's being go up kind of pretty much, you know, straight to the dock and then exit the boat straight and walk off. These should stay here no matter what, and I don't know if they'll stay in through me logging on and off. I would assume that they should, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build another one right over here. So, and I think that'll be cool. I think that's just what we need. Next is going to be tackling the water wall, which will be a little bit cooler. I just still don't know if I'm going to do a water wall. I don't know, it may be too space age for the build. Also under here, what I did was built 2 4x4 fence posts as kind of like the support structure, which I like. It's kind of beefy. And if you go underwater, it kind of looks derpy because it shows you that there's air surrounding it. But it's good because there's air surrounding it, which is nice. And yeah. So I'm going to do some more stuff off camera. That's what I had to say today. Still mentally recovering from my ordeal. For some reason, the ordeal that was doing that video, which really wasn't an ordeal. It was I don't know why it was stressful. It was just a little bit stressful. But I want to thank everybody that stopped by the channel to say good video or give me some positive feedback. I really do appreciate it. I mean, it was like really helpful for me. Truly do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys are having fun watching me. And that's all I got for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day.